Hi guys, welcome to Willingly Rejected. My name is Jo Heather, or Jolene Heather, and I'm going to read you guys some poetry. But to start off, just a few little things before I start reading. I have lived in Louisiana 6-7 years, something like that now. Moved here from Lake Charles, but moved to Louisiana from Wisconsin. I've been in Louisiana almost 19 years. And then I would like to also let you guys know that there is a limited time art gallery available. If you go on my Facebook page, I shared the link to it, so you can, it's, a couple posts down, you can go check it out. And also I have a Venmo and PayPal that you can send some love to if you feel like it. I think it's backwards on the video. I don't know. But it's Jo Heather. Jo-Heather on Venmo, and then just Jo Heather on PayPal. And then also my Instagram and Facebook artist accounts are up there if you want to check those out. Because I also do some visual art. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in then. And I will start with the most relevant one, called Love in the Time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. Corona, Chronos, time. Love in the time of Chronos. Son of Gaia, slayer of Uranus, slayer of his father, father time. I have all this time. Love in the time of Corona. Corona, crown. I understand. In my head, on my head, crown on the head of the third eye. Uranus has blocked everyone's third eye. I see. Gaia needs him dead. She needs them to see. Love in the time of COVID. 2019, December 2019. Something stuck in my throat. Something I need to speak. I can't say. It's stuck. Stuck in the heart. Heart beat. Beat. Beat, beat, beat. Heart opening. Love in the time of Gaia. Roses on the breast. Breath. Love in the time of breath. Air. Airborne. Airplane. Air. I need air. Put your nose in pink roses, in cups on windowsills, recalling something from the past. Memories and a smell. Love in the time of dreams. You told me you were sick to the stomach. It don't feel good in the gut. Terminal, ruts, sick of it. But it was helping you speak. Love in the time of words. Words and words and words and words. Shut up and kiss me. I need to feel you. Touch, sacred. Touch me not. Love in the time of dirt and water, roots and trees. I am running rivers and roads and roads and roads and roads again. I want to be on the road again. To you. Love in the time of you. This one's called Moon. I wish you could see what I am seeing, but it's too dark in this hammock in my head. If I tried to take a picture, it would just look black. But if you sat with me for a bit and let your eyes adjust, you could see this glitter, these stars and fireflies, these sweet memories and longed for kisses. Hey, look at the colorless leaves, shudder at the caress of the wind. If I wait long enough, I can even see the night birds fly and the shadows that the moon has cast. Oh, to sit in a moon shadow and to get to know all its hues. That, my dark and stormy darlings, is love indeed. Learn to fall in love with the moon, not just when she is full and round and yielding, but also when she is dark and flat, or when she is a sliver so sharp you could cut your dreams on her, and she creates an ache that just might kill you. Love the magical things she awakes in you, and the dark and hungry things too. Love her soft cricket music, accompanied by a warm embrace, but also her lonely touch. Love her great and love her terrible. Love her until you love all the light and all the shadow she casts in you. So usually when I do live poetry readings every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, and I paint my face for them. And so we had to, for part of our thing, we had to do like the logo. And so I put it on each cheek so that one way or another it would show up the right way around. But I did face paint because I always do face paint when I read. Just part of my thing. This one's called Sweet Tides. A moon that hung like a citrine bowl, eyes like labradite, cold cement and warm blankets, warm bodies. Never have I wanted to stay and run so fully. A bed neither wanted to leave, but neither could keep. A love that was made without love-making. Purple beads and lime trees. I was trying to be modest, but the wall was a door. I had a dream. In it, you were teaching me a new language. It was blue and written on our skin. You cried, said that you were scared. All I could know were your eyes, so I held them softly between my hands and kissed your face. You once told me that you didn't know sometimes if you were a boy or a girl. I too can be confused by which gender I am. I felt like a man kissing your face in dreams and a woman breathing in your arms. A life neither wanted to leave, but neither could keep. If you've been watching all day, I know you've seen some dance stuff. It's like favorite. So I'm going to read this little thing I wrote on dance. In dance, there is a concept of rising and falling. Falling is just as important in dance as rising is. And it is not always done with grace. How boring would a dance be if everything were so graceful? It would lack drama, which sounds like a dream, but drama is what keeps us invested. The drama expresses the need. Once the need has been announced, it can be dealt with. Either the dancer picks themselves up or another dancer rushes in to help them. There may be some graceful moments in these movements, but a good dance has a sprinkling of awkward and hard movement. It expresses all that is happening, not just what is graceful. In doing so, the audience is allowed to relate and sympathize. This fall is no longer just the dancer's fall. It's everyone's. All are invested. All hearts are longing for redemption. All souls are singing for victory. This unified course is truly what raises the dancer to their feet and pushes them towards their destiny. You are that dancer, and your world is that audience. All right, guys, this one's called Because of Venus and Mars. What's my story? Well, it starts off with Venus in retrograde, which means I will always struggle with loving myself and expressing love to others. But before I knew about Venus and what happens when she looks back, my battles with love stemmed from the fact that at the tender age of 1, I found out that it doesn't take much for another human to want to murder you. Okay. Murder is a strong word. I don't think my mom wanted me dead. I think she just wanted me to stop crying forever. Regardless, I'm hyper aware of the fact that one can spend a great deal, but someone had to make Venus look ahead. Fast forward, 30-something years later, Grand Coteau. Everyone is drunk. Someone has a game of stump going. A guy shot himself in the stomach with a BB gun. Like I said, everyone is drunk and dancing with death. We must have done the wrong dance. The plan is to ceremoniously kill a calf, but some things don't want to die. Before everything, I looked this calf in the eye. We talked, he and I. Then I walked into the woods and prayed. I prayed, if you were not meant for me, then just let it die. The next morning, the calf refused to die. The humans were not exact enough to kill it quickly, and the fiddles couldn't cover its cries. You didn't walk away. Neither did I. Some things just refuse to die. I can't win against love, but I still don't know how to lose myself to it. This one's called Chasing Bees. I'm not good at lines. It's because they are not real. Only colors are true. They breathe. Motion. Inhale. Exhale. Taking in different spaces, riding waves, either with grace or glory. Opening and closing the being in between. Sometimes I draw precise lines, and sometimes I just can't see right. But I see something else in there, like hawks and you. Both bring clarity to my dreams. I'm like a puppy out here, learning instincts and intuition, chasing bees, little scorpions of the sky. It's the air that makes them sweeter, full of honey and only a little poison. Okay, and then I got one more for you. I don't know, sometimes, a lot of times, I think we all do get really existential, and I love it when I do. It's really cool to associate the big and the small that is this whole universe. And that's what inspired this poem. It's called Meet in the Middle. God is all of us collectively. Collectively, we are all of God. Engaged in a dance of inhaling and exhaling, curling and stretching, imploding and exploding. Occasionally, he and we collide in the middle, blurring the lines between universe and atom. Atoms press against other atoms in a desire to feel something other than themselves. To still their loneliness, they seek intercourse, crashing into one another, abandoning duality and embracing oneness. You cannot tell where one ends and one begins. They become alpha and omega, horizon and sky, the orgasm, love's confusing joy, where it all ends, everything, and where it all begins. That explosive ecstasy, that moment and eternity, that coupling, gives focus to an energy, and a new life is born. Movement happens, creating waves of sound, their patterns and rhythms being the song that you hear right now. shadow, light, line, texture, color, shape, space, and form. Create the ballroom dance of the image before your eyes. And then there is breath, the caress of memory on your inhale, the crashing release of the exhale, and the undulating attempt to fill the void in between. The hunger, the longing for a turkey sandwich in your mouth right now. Yearning for a human touch is what creates a new world, a new universe, and the cycle repeats. An element is born, and somewhere a star explodes, scattering its seed across the universe, saying, I am. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. And keep watching. There's a whole bunch more to come. And again, if you can see that, I don't know if it's backwards. Venmo, Joe-Heather, PayPal, Joe Heather. And also Facebook for my art page is Joe Heather Creations, and it's the same thing for Instagram. So, well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a great Saturday.